Awareness is an extremely powerful tool. It can help you recognize your strengths, your weaknesses, and the areas of your life where you need to commit to the most. But the catch is, to be aware is not the same as overanalyzing every thought, action, and decision. Self-awareness can easily turn into a trap where you're constantly scrutinizing yourself, and this becomes paralysis analysis. And you might know what you need to do, but you're so caught up in thinking that you can never actually act on it. The overaccumulation of knowledge without any practice. This happens because you know what's right and you still choose not to do it. James 1 verse 22 tells us, do not merely listen to the word and so do you deceive yourselves, but do what it says. Knowing that you should be kind or generous is one thing, but living it out is an entirely different thing on its own. If you spend all your time thinking about being a better person, but never taking practical steps toward becoming one, you just become a person that's accumulated all of these virtues that were never practiced. And that's where the danger is when you collect spiritual wisdom, but it's not being utilized. You are reading an instruction manual without actually putting pieces together. And you're not going through any transformation and you're not going through any growth. The overthinking won't make you better. And no matter how much time you spend thinking about the game of life and you are analyzing every possible move, weighing every option, it won't make you better unless you play the game, unless you live out life. Self-awareness is a gift, but when it's used solely to critique yourself without taking action, it becomes an obstacle, because it is easy to fall into the trap of constantly preparing for something that you will never do. And you might think that you can refine your thoughts and refine your knowledge, and you're thinking you're becoming more equipped. But if you are reflecting without doing things, it's futile. An athlete who spends hours watching game footage but never gets on the field can't grow. He can't know the play perfectly, and he can know it like the back of his hand, but he's never done it himself. Proverbs 14:23 puts it this way: all hard work brings up profit, but merely talk leads only to poverty. Talking or thinking about doing the right thing will never be the same as actually doing it. The instruction manual, the Bible, is for living and it's not just for pretty display. God didn't give you his word and his wisdom, and he didn't give you your self-awareness just for you to remain a thinker and a philosopher just pondering. The Bible, the lessons you've learned and your understanding that is given to you is supposed to guide your actions. They're not here for this beautiful internal reflection where you write a book on things you've never done, but it's about this practical transformation. Imagine you're given a car, right? And you're given the instruction manual, but instead of using the car and driving it, you read the manual over and over again. You wouldn't be using the manual for its intended purpose. Romans 2 verse 13 tells us, for it is not those who hear the law who are righteous in God's sight, but it is those who obey the law who will be declared righteous. Your life is meant to be lived according to the guidance you've been given, not just analyzed from afar. Self-awareness is a double-edged sword. It can help you grow, but it can also keep you stuck if you overanalyze everything and fail to act. The goal is to apply what you know. If you spend all your time thinking and reflecting and gathering your knowledge but never implement it, you are missing the point. The instruction manual of life, it's not for pretty display. So you need to stop abusing the self-awareness that you have and start using it to move forward and make a difference, not in just your life, but the lives of others around you as well.